I am well and truly hungover for today's recording session, but that's okay. That's okay. When I came home last night, I slapped some honey on the tree. As you can see, the tree is shaken with rage. The tree is ready to throw down. The tree wants a piece. All right, tree. Well, let's see what you've got. There's some really cool stuff that I can catch in this tree if I'm super lucky. Who's best for handling this? I guess Led Zeppelin doesn't have, like, super particularly strong moves. Gust and Pate, yeah. Not amazing, but maybe, just maybe. Maybe these will be, like, just weak enough that we'll be able to catch whatever we happen to get here. Alright. Alright, Honey Tree, what have you got to throw at me? You can catch Heracross here. There are straight-up Heracross that you can find in this tree. I could really go for a Heracross. Let's see what we get. Fingers crossed for something super cool. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, hello! That's more interesting. That's a lot more interesting, because I've already had a Burmy in the past. I've already had Burmy, it was a male, so it wasn't going to evolve into anything cool, but this is the much rarer and much more interesting female version of Burmy. Okay, that's actually a little too weak for what I want. Okay, I'm just going to chuck a netball at you, and you better stay in the ball. Because you're a bug type. That's what you bug types do. You stay in the ball, don't you? You're gonna stay in the... Oh, come on! No! Get the ball. Get the damn ball. Do I have anyone here that can, like, do status effects? I want to say no. I want to say none of you can do... Not even Red Hot Chili Pepper. Like, you should know Thunder Wave. I probably got rid of Thunder Wave. Right, okay. Well, now what do I do? Like, everyone's too strong for this. I didn't realize that the Pokemon that would turn up in this tree would be quite as weak as they are. This is a huge bummer. How about you just get in the Ultra Ball and stay in the damn Ultra Ball? Oh, so you'll stay in an Ultra Ball, but you won't stay in a Net Ball, which is theoretically a lot, like, a stronger ball, whatever. Whatever, I got my Pokemon. I've already had a Burmy, but this is the one that's going to evolve into Wormadam. I think I talked about that in an earlier episode, didn't I? Cool. Alright. What do I want to call you? What do I want to call you? I haven't been able to come up with, like, anyone that I like who could become Atom Heart Mother. Why don't you become Atom Heart Mother? I could just use it. It kind of works, because you kind of got the idea of, like, Burmy that, like, makes, like, a new coat for itself every damn time, and you can change it up, so it's like the Burmy bug itself is, like, the atom that's at the heart of the... Shut up! I can make this whatever I want. I can make it whatever I want, and you are going to be my Atom Heart Mother. That's okay. That's okay, I don't need to put any more, honey down. I've gotten what I wanted today. I am very pleased that I got a female Burmy this time. There might even be some options for, like, working with that Burmy. Maybe, I don't know. I'd have to double check what kind of stuff that Wormadam does. But who cares? Hey, this Pastoria City place that I never bothered to check out last time I was here. Just new city. Radical. But, what are you doing here, buddy? What's your deal?
Yeah, the package hasn't arrived from the Veilstone warehouse yet.
Oh, I get it. This is like, yeah. This is... I mean, you kind of don't want to be saying that you're getting a special delivery, wink, wink, like, out in the open like this, while a 10-year-old is just up towards you.
Are you selling drugs, sir? No. I have to wait here until then. I'm going batty from this weight, almost like a Zubat. You get it? Because we live with Pokemon. Oh man, I wish I could do something that involved lots of explosives.
What? What did I walk into? Okay.
Yeah, this is gonna be a smashing job for Tinkle.
I gotta get away from you. I gotta run away. I gotta run away as best and as hard as I can. What's the point of any... Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Why do I feel a compulsion? What is it about game design that just compels me to just, like, I see this stupid gimmick sign and I immediately go, but I want it. I want photo opportunities. Hey, kid, take my photo. Kid, take my photo. Kid, take my photo. Kid, you're not taking my photo. Fuck this. I'm just padding out the episode for no reason now. Did I heal last time? I better have healed last time. Yeah, that's what I thought. And nothing happened to Led Zeppelin. Atom Heart Mother wasn't interesting enough. No. Ugh. Fine, Blondie. What's going on with you? What's going on with you today, Blondie? What's your story?
Oh, hey, Dwayne, you're out of luck, though.
What? The gym leader, Crash and Wake! Is that seriously his name? I mean, Mr. Wake has got up to Veilstone! They said he had a practice match with Veilstone's gym leader, Maylene! God, they're just throwing gym leaders at me now. Crap. Sheesh, I ended up missing him completely! This is how we'll stop him. This is how we'll stop Blondie in his tracks. If I go and fight both of those gym leaders at the same time, way back in Veilstone City, and like make him wait, that's how I'll get the edge. That's how I'll get ahead of him. This kid has been like, you know, getting in front of me the whole damn time. Hey, what's going on in this house? I'm just gonna take a minute to explore Pastoria City a little bit. What's going on with you? Howdy there. Let me examine your Pokemon to see if it's worthy of a scarf. You're right. I'm absolutely, definitely, and totally worth getting a scarf. This isn't what I'd hoped to see. I was hoping that you would have put literally any effort into your Pokemon whatsoever. I can't lie to you, so I'll just have to tell it to you straight. This Pokemon's not bad, considering that you've done nothing with it. But it's not so good either. It's just so-so. If you want to improve this one, yeah, this dude. This dude gives you, I don't know if I ever talked about it in Emerald version. This dude gives you the performance-enhancing scarves for your Pokemon for when you're doing a contest. Like, Red Hot Chili Pepper's the only one that could come close, because I've given him exactly one Pokeblock. Basically, you max out one of the stats for Pokeblocks, and he'll give you a scarf that cheats.
My brother's girlfriend is the massage girl in Veilstone. I don't care. They stay in touch by having Pokemon hold man. I don't care.
I don't care. I don't know why I came into this place. I assumed, but when I heard the words performance enhancing scarves, I thought more interesting things, okay? I thought more interesting things were gonna happen. What about what's going on in this house?
In the Great Marsh, quick trams on rails are used for transport.
Okay, I don't care. I'm not here for random trivia. Okay? I did not berries. Oh, this is totally worth it. Oh, this was totally worth it. Oh, it's good thing. Good thing these berries are still here. Actually, like, is that the thing? Is like the berry grow cycle, I guess, when you first encounter them, only starts like when you lay your eyes on them first? Because it's been like a hot minute since I played this last, and I ended the last episode in Pastoria City, so like, I guess that's it. It's like you have to actually visually see the berries on screen before the berries start like timing, before the berries decide it's time to die.
Here where I'm standing, I'm smack dab in the middle of town.
Are you saying half this fucking town is just water? Look, it's just water. That's all it is. There's nothing to it. It's just water. What kind of a... You think that's fancy? You think you're being fancy saying, hey, look at me. The developers figured out that this was the exact center tile of the area, and they put me here to tell you that, but half the town is water. That's not interesting. You're not interesting. That's not a personality. Standing in the middle of the town, the exact middle of a town, is not a substitute for a personality. What's going on in this guy's house? There's someone very important that I want to find.
I often go to Salacion Town for my big brother. The newspaper there gives me hearts.
Yeah, that dude in Salacion. Oh, man, I should go back to him and actually try to get some heart scales, which means this guy... Everyone calls me the Pokemon Move Maniac. I prefer Move Tutor. This guy. Oh, this guy. This guy is so damn important to the video game. Oh, who even cares about your dialogue? Who even cares? Listen, trade a heart scale. Trade a heart scale. You will relearn moves with him. Remember him from Emerald version? Yes. These guys knew. This was the best thing that Pokemon ever did, okay? This was the best. It gives you more options, okay? It's so good being able to relearn moves, especially when you have certain Pokemon whose like movesets are deliberately designed so you don't get the coolest stuff until they're like unless you do this dude with the heart scale. What move should I teach? What do you got for me? What can you learn Led Zeppelin? I could reteach it Focus Energy, but I don't care that much. Actually, like, chances are, like, Led Zeppelin probably needs Focus Energy, because it's not that strong. How many heart scales do I have, actually? Do I have enough heart scales to do what I want to do today? Clearly I have some. Oh, I've only got 2. Crap. Okay. Well, I gotta be smart about this. I gotta be smart about, you know, who gets to learn moves today. Who wants to learn my sex? Tell me you're gonna learn some cool stuff. Tell me you're gonna learn some cool stuff. Of course you are, because you're gonna learn the conversions. Conversion, which is Porygon's super fancy, unique move that only Porygon learns. I don't know, but I don't know if I want to eat up the heart scales on it just yet. I don't know if it's worth eating up heart scales on that just yet. What else? Who else can learn Red Hot Chili Pepper? You must have something cool and interesting, right? You got anything cool and interesting? I could reteach it Thunder Wave. I did need Thunder Wave, didn't I? Yeah. Again, I don't really care. I don't really care for all of these, like Red Hot Chili Pepper. God, I hate that the dialogue resets every time. Three Dog Night. You've got to have something cool, right? Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good. Unfortunately, Houndooms are mostly geared towards special attack, I think. I think they mostly, they're mostly focused on special attack. And Thunderfang is the physical attack. Since when they, started dividing all moves into physical and special. Like, electric moves needed some kind of physical moves, so this was the go-to. This was the physical move. Okay, no, I'm definitely teaching you Thunderfang. I definitely want Thunderfang on you. Smog sucks. Smog sucks, but I don't know, I'll hold on to it. Like, the ability to poison stuff, not necessarily a terrible gimmick. What about... I don't need Roar, do I? Roar is also, like, a fun gimmick. I don't need Otis Sleuth either, really. Like, I can use it as a pseudo lock-on, but I'm not gonna teach it anything. Yeah, I'm not really... Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, I'm just gonna get rid of Otis Sleuth. I don't need Otis Sleuth, do I? Yeah, learn it Thunderfang. Oh, and it's also got Ember. I think I looked this up the other day, though. We're not too far away from Houndoom, like, straight up learning a fire move. Like, it'll actually learn a fire move in a couple of levels' time, so maybe I'll hold off. It's gonna be really annoying waiting, like, more levels for Three Dog Night to become useful, but, the Three Dog Night will get there. Three Dog Night will eventually get there. Okay, anyone else? Does anyone else want to learn something cool while I'm here? I'm just padding out the episode at this point. That's all boring. That's all boring, and I got Boy to Man, like, super early, so it's not like, I saw anything else, and Crazy Diamond's not gonna have anything useful, because I've had that since the beginning. I've got all the cool moves Crazy Diamond was gonna have. Okay, well, fuck it. How about I teach one of the conversions to my sex? Conversion 2, I think this only came out in Generation 2, actually. The user changes type to make itself resistant to the type of the last attack it took. Really good, except for the fact that, like, you have to take the hit first. Or, the user changes its type to become the same type as one of its moves. Not terrible. Not terrible to be able to, like, swap up, for the moment, my sex is only going to be able to turn into a psychic type. Not necessarily a terrible idea. Conversion 2, though, sounds a lot more fun. Like, combine that with Recover so that, like, my sex is always safe from whatever people throw at it. Agility's really fun. I do like being fast, except my sex is already pretty fast. But also, you never know when I might need a Magnet Rise. No, they're both good. I like sharply increasing my stats. I don't know. They're both good. They're both good. Am I ever going to send out my sex out against a ground type when, I've got access to stuff like, Crazy Diamonds? Yeah, I guess you don't need Magnet Rise. I guess you don't need Magnet Rise. Alright, there we go. Maybe whatever, they were both... Agility was way less useful, I guess, than Magnet Rise. No, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not going to regret. I'm not regretting anything, okay? How many more houses are there to dick around? How many more homes can I invade? What's your story? Hey, have you caught both the female and male? It's really hard. I haven't seen any Combi, okay? It's really hard.
If you have, I want to see both of them together. I'll give you a Aw, crap. Crap.
The kid will give me free items, but I'm Nuzlocking, which means I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed to get free items. The Pokemon Combi is quite interesting. Only the female evolves and grows strong. The male does not. Yeah, what's the point? What's the point of ever catching any of these stupid male Combi? It's not worth it. For that kid's stupid macho brace? Nah, screw that. Come to think of it, my wife was awfully strong too. She evolved from the bride to my mother of my kid. Okay, whatever, I get it. You can, your wife can bench press your children. That's impressive. Fine, it's impressive. I will admit it. Anything else? Anything else going on in here?
I've been hiking all around the Sinnoh region. I love planting berries wherever I go. I'll give you a berry too.
Oh, shit. Free berries. It was totally worth coming here for free berries. Alright. Is there anything else that I want to do in this town? Wasn't my, last episode, my healing... Yeah, okay, my healing honestly getting pretty low. How about we very quickly, buy some more... What the fuck is that? It's a wood carving of the Pokemon Croagunk. Right. Oh boy, by the way, today we got a good chance. Okay, yeah, we get it. It's creepy and like it's a health hazard, but who cares? I have a really good chance. I have a really good chance today. I'll buy like a good amount of potions of getting Krogunk. Like the places we're going today, there's like decent chances of catching Krogunks. I want a Krogunk. I really quite like a Krogunk. Everyone loves Krogunk. Krogunk is just a good and solid design. How many more of these do I need? Oh, I'll live without those. I'll buy a couple of those, I guess. Awakening? Yeah, I'm probably going to need Awakenings. Oh boy, have I needed Awakenings. Do I need Burn Heal? Maybe. You never know. Oh, I've got plenty of Burn Heals. I don't need that. Alright, I think that'll do. I think that'll do. Do you sell anything interesting at all, whatsoever? I could always go more Dusk Balls. It's like, you can never have too many Dusk Balls. They always work. Quick Ball's not bad either. Is this the first place I can buy Quick Balls? Sure, I'm going to buy a bunch of Quick Balls. Quick Balls are super broken if you want them to be, if you know what you're doing. So yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get those Quick Balls. Oh, I am going to get those Quick Balls. Alright. Is there an item here? This looks like the place where there'd be an item. There's no item here. Alright. No more padding out the episode. There's one more thing to do while we're here in Pastoria City before we progress through any more video game. We're going to do my favorite part of Pokemon games, the Safari Zone. The Safari Zone is never fun. It's never, I hate the Safari Zone. They have never got the Safari, I know it's technically called the Great Marsh, it's not actually the Safari Zone, but it's the Safari Zones have never been fun, okay? Howdy, you're playing the Safari game? I wish I wasn't. How would you like to try my game out at the same time? No, I'm busy. The rule, yep, there is only one. It's real simple. I gotta go. All you have to do is capture 5 or more Pokemon in one Safari game. You don't understand, lady. You don't understand. When you're playing the Nuzlocke, right, you don't get that option. It's not an option. If you can do that, I'll give you the Pokédex app match check. Ah, shit. That would have been a really decent, app as well. I would have really liked that. Welcome to the Great Marsh. Is this your first Safari game? No. I see. It is my first Safari game, lady. Tell me the rules. When you enter the Great Marsh, you start with 30 Safari Balls. That's the only kind of Pokeball you're allowed to use in the Safari game. If we catch you pulling out them Great Balls, we'll tackle you and we'll hold your head under the water. There's a lot of water out there, okay? The game is over when you run out of Safari Balls. Oh, when you've walked 500 steps. Only 500. Okay, you know what it is. You know what it is. You know it's a Safari Zone. You know I hate the Safari Zone. You know I despise the Safari Zone. Okay, before we do that, the gimmick basically with this particular Safari Zone is that Pokemon here change every day. You'll never be able to get the exact same Pokemon every single day. So we need to use these binoculars to scout the area out. Ooh, Yanma would be pretty good. And we need to figure out what it is we want to catch. I wouldn't mind there's plenty of Yanma, actually. Yanmas you can always find, apparently. Like, oh, fuck off, Pepperell. Like, apparently Yanmas will turn up here no matter what. Let's keep using the binoculars. Like, come on. Come on, video game. You want to show me a Krogunk. You want to give me a Krogunk. You know they're here. I know, I already saw that. Oh, I thought, like, each of these binoculars would, like, just show you... Okay. I thought the binoculars would just show you, like, a set amount of areas and show you what Pokemon, but, like, some of those areas were ones I saw from the other binoculars, so I guess it's just randomized or something. Come on, show me Krogunk. Come on, show me Krogunk, video game. You want to show me Krogunk. Tangela? Yeah. No. You are not gonna. Okay, so... Shit. I picked a really bad day for it then. I picked a really bad day to do this. Krogunks aren't turning up. But I want a Krogunk. But it's a poison... I want a Krogunk. Fuck. Alright, well, we don't get a Krogunk, I guess. Fine. Yeah, $500. That's $1 a step. Wow. Does that mean if I leave early, you're just gonna give me... You are just gonna give me the money, right? Shit. I wasn't actually really paying attention to where, like, all the most interesting stuff was. Like, I was looking through the binoculars looking for Krogunk, and not looking for where I could catch a Krogunk. I think, though, the Yanma that I spotted had a really decent chance of turning up here in Area 6. Okay, cool. I think if I dick around here, there's a decent chance of catching Yanma. That's a problem, actually, because, like, Yanma was supposed to be my Superfly. I meant for Yanma to be my Superfly when I was, like, planning this out, like, months in advance. So, I already used Superfly because I didn't... Okay, well, I might not get a Yanma. Alright. We get one shot at catching something here in the Safari Zone. I'm gonna hate every second of it, but what do we get? What do we get? Damn it. I don't like Wooper that much. Well, I mean, Wooper's fine. Wooper's fine. Like, Wooper's design is good. It's a Gen 2 design. I don't like Quagsire. Also, I already have Crazy Diamond and Muddy Waters, actually. Like, I got plenty in the way of, like, you know, water Pokemon. I've got plenty, like, a decent amount of water grounds. It doesn't matter. I gotta throw the stupid Pokeball and hope that it just stays in the Pokeball, so I have to do as little effort as humanly possible in this stupid zone. Wonderful, look at that. I didn't even have to talk about the Safari Zone mechanics because the game just said, just have it. It's a stupid Wooper, just have it. Yeah, alright, whatever, Wooper. Alright, you big old slime ball. Alright, what am I gonna call you? Need a name for you. I already used Muddy Waters, that's a bummer. Alright, I'm gonna have to call you something along the lines of... Let's go with a Muddy Waters thing again. Let's go Walkin' Blue, one of Muddy Waters' songs. I reckon that'll do, because the whole gimmick is it's like it walks... Because it's based on mud skippers, stuff like that. Alright, well, we caught the one thing that we're gonna get here that was worth my time. So while we're at it, why don't we eat up the last few steps we got? Jump on this fancy fucking train. When you know the developers were still messing around with three-dimensional stuff. Like, this is a proper 3D model here. That, or it's a very convincing 2D model. I don't know. And let's try to catch, you know, stuff that's... No, we're not, no, Dag, no. We're not gonna catch things, we're just gonna get items. We're here for the Pokeball? No, video game. I'm quite significantly further in the video game. I don't need to be worrying about Pokeballs, okay? I don't need Pokeballs. Should I have gone with Tangela? I don't know, I like Sound Art a bunch. I'm just gonna peg Mud. Just gonna peg Mud at all of you. Mud is significantly less mean-spirited than the rocks that you would throw in Safari Zones prior. Like, you would clog them with rocks that you found. I don't remember what they did in Gen 3, but you just throw rocks at Pokemon. That's very mean-spirited, Pokemon. That's a very mean thing for you to do. Don't you? No. No, it's okay, Dag. Don't panic. Don't panic. Bibarel will not be affecting you today. God, you get stuck in the mud, too. You get stuck in the mud, and, like, every time you try to, like, wiggle out of the mud, like, it counts as a step, and therefore Pokemon are just gonna keep finding you. So, yeah. Look forward to this. Look forward to this. No, not that way. No, I just want to talk to this. No, I just want to talk to that dude. I just want to talk to that dude. I just want to talk to that dude. He might give me items or something. I don't know, okay? Let me have the items. What's going on? What's your story, buddy? Go upstairs and... Yeah, I know this bit. Yeah, and there wasn't a single Krogunk. I wanted Krogunk super bad, and there were no Krogunks. It's okay, because I've done the research. I'm fairly certain that there's at least, you know, one more... No, not that way. There's one more chance for me to get a Krogunk, you know, before I'm absolutely out of chances to get Krogunk. Yeah, more items. Get all the items forever and never, ever, ever stop. Give me the item. Yellow shard. Alright, I guess it's let me out. Let me out of the mud. Let me out of the mud. I'm getting my new cool brand shoes dirty. Ew. That by the way, we're in that arc. This whole Daglocke series is just ripping off JoJo, and that's the arc we're in. We're hunting down, like, right now, we're hunting down, like, you know, a serial killer rat. That's what we're doing. Like, that's the arc that we're doing right now. Come on, give me more items. I'm done. Shit, I should have Surf at this point. We're done. We're done with the marsh. The marsh has nothing else interesting to offer me except the occasional item. Oh, come on. This is a dead end? Really? Come on, video game. God, can I just cross over this side? There's an item. I would like that item. I would like to get that item. Ah, damn it. Let me have that item. Can I use my bag here? I can, so I guess I'd be allowed to use repels. Don't know if I want to bother using repel, because, like, I mean, it's only 500 steps. Come on. It's not that big of a deal. Another shard. Sure, I get... Oh, God, I'm wasting steps. I'm wasting steps just trying to get items. Come on, video game. Come on. Go away, Bibarels. Jesus. If I swear to God, if a fucking shiny Bibarel turns up, like, you know, that's it. I'm just cheesing it. I'm saying, nah, fuck that. This recording never happened. I'm giving up. I don't want, like, that would just be the ultimate insult. You know, just a shiny Bibarel. Like, here I am secretly hoping, hey, maybe the video game will throw a shiny at me and I'll get something more interesting in this stupid marsh. Like, there's no point, Dag. There's no point in trying to make shinies happen. The shinies will come when they want. When you're walking around on buggy parts, sometimes you get sucked down. Pokemon may appear while you're struggling to get... Yeah, that's the thing. The Pokemon see a 10-year-old struggling in the mud and they go, it's a free meal. It's a free meal. You know it's happened. You know it's happened in this world. There has been at least one human child who has been eaten by a Pokemon. Like, they're wild animals. Actually, isn't that like Drifloon's Pokedex entry as well? That, like, you know, Drifloon, like, basically try to abduct kids. Like, if there's any species of Pokemon that, like, would eat human children, it would be Drifloon. Drifloon, like, I'm watching you, Led Zepp. I'm watching you super hard. I know you're thinking about it, Led Zeppelin. I know Led Zeppelin is thinking about, oh, man, as soon as Dwayne turns his... Shit, is that it? Is that all I got? No, you know Led Zepp is going, man, as soon as this kid turns around, I'm gonna eat him. I'm gonna eat him. I'm gonna eat this kid. Alright, well, didn't actually do anything that involved hurting my Pokemon at all today. Like, at all. We're good to go. No need to go into the Pokemon Center. We are good, therefore, to keep going on with more video game. Alright, there's one more chance. There's one more chance for us to get that Krogunk. Come on. If we head out here, there's still a decent chance of us getting that Krogunk.